What?
Fuck, dude. I leave you for like 2 fucking hours and you already put an exhaust on your bike?
Well,
what the fuck is this?
You don't like it?
Dude, you didn't even give me a chance. You didn't even give me, I have no chance. This is what happened. This is what happened with the Polaris. We buy the Polaris, a week later, he turbos it.
Every time he gets something and I get something at the same time, he gets so mad. That's my exhaust.
What is it? I was only gone for like the day. I was gone today for the day. When did this come in? When did you order this?
Listen.
The math doesn't make sense.
I ordered it before I got the bike.
That's so stupid. What else did you order?
Hey, all I gotta say is your bike sounded better than mine, so...
What, I made you do it?
You made me do it.
I made you do it.
You made me do it.
You, Jack. God damn it.
What are you doing, Shaw?
I'm trying to pair my helmet head gear. I'm gonna be cooler than you tonight. That's what's gonna matter. That's all that matters. See that?
Look what he got.
Let's focus on the cool part there. You see that LED light?
Yeah.
So all the bitches can see me.
I see that. He got a helmet that lights up. He got a walkie-talkie.
Okay, so it's not fully up to date. So you have to update it when you get home.
Okay. How do you update?
It updates through when you're connected to Wi-Fi.
So we're gonna we got communicators so that we can actually talk while we're riding. So hopefully we don't get lost and end up 100 million miles away from each other when we're riding around. I've never tried this, so we'll see how it works. I've always just shut my phone off and forget it, but let's see. Here's Roberto, aka Ricordo, aka Scumberto. He's unboxing stuff. What'd we get?
We got a set of the new Haltech gauge art.
Oh, those are sweet. That's what it is? Oh, man.
We're going to try them out.
This is awesome. This is the multi-gauge.
Yep, it reads everything the Haltech reads with this wire.
Awesome.
Plug the wire to the gauge. You plug this into the Haltech. You go beep, boop, boop, and
that's sweet.
Fully programmable gauge that shows you everything the Haltech sees. RPM, boost.
So as soon as you put it on, let me know and we'll show everybody how it works.
Yeah, this thing's sweet.
What else did we get?
Pretty good. That's it, actually, for us. Everything
got a Haltech, and then we got a
customer. That's yours.
So then, here's the communicators. We went and got these for the motorcycle. As you saw, Shaw's is already installed, and I got a dust cover for my shit. So
this is my favorite thing in the world.
What is
instructions?
No, you're being sarcastic.
No, I like instructions. You're the one that doesn't like instructions.
I hate instructions.
Yeah,
I throw them away immediately.
I sit down and learn things. This is how I live my life.
Not me. That's not me for sure. That guy right there on the couch reading instructions is not me. I don't endorse that, but Roberto does. So have fun with your instructions. Maybe you can tell me something about it after you've determined how to properly operate the multi-gauge.
There you go. So you use a terminating resistor. And if you didn't know that, then it wouldn't work.
A terminating resistor.
Yes. Which is built into it, so that's really not the point of it even telling us that, because it's part of the CAN line, but it doesn't matter.
Science.
Yeah, it does not matter. I don't even know why they wrote that down unless someone's really trying to fuck with us.
They're just showing off.
Just at that point, yeah.
That's what's happening here. See? They know that there's guys like you out there that read instructions.
Oh, you know the best part about this thing?
Huh.
It's only programmable with an Android program.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't use an iPhone.
Alright, I loaded up the RC390. I'm going to make some baseline dyno pulls and let's see what kind of power she makes. I've got some mods on the way. I've got exhaust coming. I've got a power commander. I want to baseline it now so that way when the new stuff comes in, I can go ahead and throw it on a bike and see what it does. I'm not expecting much, but the exhaust will make it sound nice. You can hear right now it's just kind of puttery. So with the exhaust I have coming, it's going to sound a lot better. If it doesn't make any power, I don't even care. I just want it to sound nice. But regardless, I'm going to baseline it because I want to see where I'm starting at. Let's see what happens. spot on. That's exactly what I was expecting. We're close to the manufacturer rating, which is great. So now I will go ahead and get a couple parts on this thing. The exhaust should be here a little bit later today. So I'm going to install the exhaust. Not expecting any power gains with it, but we'll see. This is just really a continuation of the break-in process for this. I'm breaking it in on the dyno, obviously, now that you see that. That's how I've always broken stuff in, and it seems to work. So I'm going to continue to make a few more test runs, and when the dyno power commander gets here, we'll go ahead and try some adjustments, lean it out a little bit here and there, richen it up, whatever we need to do to see if we can coax a little more power out of it. So wait for the exhaust. Come on, FedEx. All right, so I went ahead, let the bike cool off a little bit, and pulled the stock muffler, can, cat, whatever the hell it is, out. Whatever it is, it's a hunk of junk, and it was a nightmare to get out, actually. So it came out, but it's just in a really bad spot. It doesn't really easily fall out. This thing weighs like 15 or more pounds. It's pretty hefty, maybe closer to 20. And Chris said he's using it for CrossFit. He's getting buff, he's getting jacked with this thing. I'm just ready to toss it. So, there it is. Come on, FedEx. I'm counting on you. Need this exhaust now. I'm ready to rock. It's here. Let's crack this sucker open. See what we got. Yep. This is pretty much like the only exhaust that fits in this factory location out the side on this bike. And it's pretty loud from what I've noticed. Oh yeah. Do not open with knife to avoid scratching the exhaust. All right, well, let me open this up without a knife. There she is. This is actually really nice. I'm impressed, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to be this high end, but I guess I should have expected it for the money. Super nice. Super light. I mean, the weight difference is ridiculous. If this thing weighs 3 pounds, I'm lying. It's probably closer to 2 pounds. But the factory exhaust is easily 13 pounds. So this is about a 10 pounds weight savings, which is always good. And it's right in the center of the bike, so it's a good spot to kind of lose this junky, big, clunky thing. So much space in there now. This will fit really nice. Also keeps the heat off of the shock absorber. So great. Let's throw it in. Fitted. It's in there now. Beautiful. It's definitely a quality piece. You can see good clearances everywhere. Nothing's touching, nothing's close, nothing's gonna vibrate. Everything fits as it should. Now I just have to replace this plate with the plate that came with the kit. It has a bigger outlet for the exhaust pipe. And that'll be it. Can't wait to hear it. All right, it's all done, installed. Time to fire it up. Really liking the look. It just has a super OEM factory-ish look. I wiped it all down, so let's see what it sounds like. Oh yeah. That's more like it. Wow, what a difference. That sounds like a real machine now. Doesn't sound like a little rinky-dink toy anymore. So I'm super excited. It actually sounds like a dirt bike, which is, I love the sound of dirt bikes. So this bike being a dirt bike motor, I'm gonna say it, a dirt bike motor in a very small sport chassis, that's good. The dyno run showed no gain. In fact, up top it maybe lost a little bit, and that's most likely because it needs to be tuned. Now we're flowing a little more air. I plan on replacing the air box, doing something there as well. So just gotta wait for the power commander to come. I'm not gonna beat on it too much. I'm gonna continue breaking it in, and when the power commander gets in, I'm going to do that. I also ordered a quick shifter to go with the power commander. So I'll be able to do full throttle clutchless upshifts, and it should just add to the fun of the bike. Again, this is not for speed. This is really just a fun little bike that I want to dial in. It sounds cool, feels cool, and just checks all the boxes that I want for an experience when I'm riding a motorcycle. I have fast bikes. Well, I've had fast bikes. The Harley's a freaking animal. I'm out of the fast bike thing. I don't need to have a fast bike. I just want something fun to ride now, and I want it to run as good as it can and sound as good as it can and just handle. So happy with that, and the next stages should be here next week. I'll have that stuff hopefully Tuesday or so, but for now, just gonna enjoy the weather, go for a ride. And oh, I forgot, I put the Senna in on my helmet. I was going to show the final product on that too. These are the Senna 30Ks, so they're top of the line, newest stuff. And the helmet is super light, so this little bit of extra weight is not really that big of an issue. I'm happy with it. This is a Nex XR2 Carbon Zero, so it's only a 2-pound helmet. But the Senna is really cool. It allows me to communicate. And now with the bike a little bit louder, I'm gonna have to go test it. I might have to turn the volume up.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
One of these. Front finger. That's it.